Can can everybody hear me in the chat now? Hello, hello, hello everybody, how are you all doing? And welcome back to the stream. We got Farming Sim. Check his channel out. We have Jeff Dragon the Seer. Hello, Adrian P, King Grim Reaper 9. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you all hear me. I just see yes. Great. Let's have an awesome stream. Hello Dennis Donovan. How are you? We are working on some canola harvest. Hello Dennis, how are you doing? I hope we all have a wonderful pre-Christmas Eve evening, afternoon for some people. I'm doing great, Farming Sim, thank you, thank you. Could be better, but yeah, let's not get in too deep into that. We all have our problems. And due to COVID I have financial problems, but let's not ruin the mood in here. Oh well, Farming Sim, not much we can do about it, we just keep on going. Never give up. And welcome to VC, Farming Sim.
Hey, how are you?
I just answered that question on livestream, but yeah, it's the normal thing to say when you join. No, I'm hanging in there. Yeah, it's gonna be a sucky Christmas, but hey. Maybe a miracle happens and I can do some grocery shopping tomorrow.
Yeah, you might go outside and there might be £1 million for you.
So, let's hire a worker for this. And let's see what else we need to do. I know that sounds so unprofessional, but I really have to look for a sec. That's just my plow. Alright, let's do some fertilizing, liquid manure, and after that I notice my cows need some tending and we need hay. So let's mow it, mow it, mow it. Let's mow it, mow it, mow it. I just dropped out of 82 Scratch Studios his livestream. So I'm a little bit cuckoo in the head still. Seems to happen when you're in his VC that you end up being cuckoo. I love it. Don't forget to hit that like button and share the stream with everybody. I almost said share the scream. Don't do that. That will freak people out. Don't share screams. Just share the stream. I think I already told everybody, but hey, do you know how much I love this manure spreader? Liquid manure spreader. I absolutely love it. Right now we got 6 people watching. Let's see if we can pump up those numbers a little bit. If you're in a Discord group, please share the link to the stream in those Discord groups. It really helps me, helps the channel out. You have no idea how many people get to the streams through Discord these days. Share it on Twitter, Facebook, really helps out. But don't forget Discord. As you can see, these fields really need some fertilizing. That's why I go ahead and fertilize it before I gonna work the ground. So after working the ground I can straight up fertilize it again. Oh, as you can see I can't even do a whole run on a tank. Hello Peppy. Hello Petty Peppermint. Sorry I butchered your name. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Interesting side note, I just discovered that the manure didn't stop immediately. It should stop. I did this. And with the new smart applying tool, it shouldn't be keep on running when I'm backing up. I have to keep an eye out to that. So Patty Peppermint, how are you doing? And Jeff, if you want to see more of Patty, join my streams. She's, I think, in every stream I make. And by the way, has anybody seen any of my videos and how do you like them? I'm about to record new ones, so feedback right now would be really helpful, because then I can implicate it into the new video shootings. Thank you Farm Sim.
No problem.
Good to hear you find them epic. That makes it real easy for me. Shall I answer honestly or shall I... Patty, I have some financial troubles. Well, Christmas is gonna be a bit ruined, but hey, nothing I can do about it right now. Just have to hang in there and hope my sister doesn't kill me when she finds out she don't get her present yet. Besides that, I'm doing great. And like always, you can order me around if you want to see me doing something specific. If it's within reasonable possibilities, I will absolutely do it. Now obviously we're not gonna fertilize as much as last stream. I got the idea that most people find this a bit boring, which is unfortunate, but I listen to my people. Without you guys, I would be nowhere. And yeah, I'm still in love with this map. I did hear of a map in the making by Steve Mods that will steal my heart when it's coming out. Don't ask me what or how, I'm not gonna answer those questions. I just can say there is something in the works that will absolutely blow my mind. I think we're missing some animations on the slurry spreader. So, let's park this next to the next field, ready to go. Yeah, Steve, big shout out to Steve Mods. He's absolutely amazing. Hello, Jumanji. For the sake of our sanity, let's leave that there. And let's find out why the combine said do it yourself. Oh, this makes sense. We're switching fields. Hey Rob Smith, Merry Christmas to you too. And thank you for the Merry Christmas wishes. Well, Jeff Dragon, then you're one of the one of the few lucky people who were around that day. To be honest, I wasn't even aware you were around. Right in front of us we have a beautiful field of sugarcane. I got something in store when it's harvest time. Maybe it's already around that time. Let's check that out in a second. Don't think so, but maybe I'm mistaken. Nope, it's still growing. So, let's do the next one. I do remember we planted some crops on request mode, so yeah. Let's see what I planted behind this field. Not sure if I do wanna know. This is cotton, I believe. And we can do some cotton harvest. Yay! I'm not sure who is responsible for that, but thank you very much. I accepted the challenge and I have to fulfill. Awesome, Rob. Please share some pictures when you're done. That would be absolutely awesome. So people in chat, MVC, do we want the case harvester for the cotton or the John Deere? Thank you Rob Smith, that's absolutely awesome. Can't wait to see your setup. Dennis says John Deere. Well, Dennis, you're in luck. Hello, Dali. Welcome to the stream. And it's... You know what? I think let's do both. I'm gonna regret this later on. There are probably some players laughing their asses off because I just bought two different cotton harvesters, which means two different bales types, which makes it all double work. Yeah, I thought I know. I'm an unbelievable idiot. I just gave myself a whole lot more picking up work. Thank you, Dali. Merry Christmas to you too. I do like this John Deere. It's a real transformer. And as regular to the channel now and to a regular to another channel, I'm a big geek. I love my transformers. Yeah, Todd, I know. Here we go, harvesting cotton. We're lucky if we even get one bale out of this one. I'm not sure what happened here, but Dali, your case is mean to me. Hello Justin, welcome to VC.
How are you doing?
I was doing kind of okay. Now I'm kind of surprised. Oh, it spawned on top of the light post. Yeah, that.
Am I that bad of a person?
No, you're not that bad of a person.
Don't ask your mom that question. They tell you off.
I only speak the truth.
Yeah, Dali, don't go that way, please. My tummy is still hurting after the last stream I saw yesterday and was part of, and we keep talking about pistons that were extending into all kinds of directions and needed lubricating, and yeah. So that was actually the easiest fix. Not sure why it took me that long. Yeah, Patty, that case didn't feel like working today. But bad news for him. Here he goes. And thought, no worries. I can drive with vehicles like this. They are slow enough.
Oh, I meant practice driving for picking up the bales.
Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. Picking up one square bale and one round bale. Yeah, I really should stop doing cotton.
Why?
Because it takes half the stream to get through to the field. Hi everybody, Merry Christmas! For the occasion I'm wearing a Christmas hat in the game. Almost forgot about that. I even can leave the stupid road signs alone now. So, Todd, how are you doing? Yes, Justin?
No, what was that question you was asking?
How Todd was doing? And
Oh,
you
I'm
said-
doing well.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of started to talk while you were asking that question, so I didn't hear it either, and I was like, maybe everybody else did, so I didn't even reply back. But I'm doing well. I wanted to know if you were doing good. It seems like this is the best I've seen you drive something down the road.
Well,
Aiden Jr. wants says hi. How are you doing today?
let me first answer the thoughts. I'm doing alright. You know about the issues, nothing new. Besides that, yeah, doing great. It's like the shittiest weather imaginable in the Netherlands. It's like early spring weather or fall weather. No snow forecasted, just bucket loads of rain. Oh, that's about
Yeah, we
it.
got a lot of rain today too, and it's dropping from 55 Fahrenheit all the way to what is it, 20 something tonight?
Oh, that's gonna be icy.
Yeah.
47.
Yeah. So it's basically gonna go into the negatives in Celsius overnight.
Yeah, that's gonna give some messed up situations.
Yep. It'll be interesting.
And
You
how?
know, cotton pack.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Don't you have the John Deere cotton pack?
Yes, I'm also running a John Deere cotton harvester.
Oh,
You joined late to this, Justin.
yeah. I'm gonna have to work tonight for a little bit.
It's basically madness.
Julian decided that he wanted to make square cotton bales and round cotton bales at the same time.
Lord.
And that's
And-
why I made the joke. Good for you, Julian. It'll get you to practice driving.
I will manage.
Oh, I'm not saying you won't get there. I just want to know how many poles are going to be hit in the process.
I can answer that question. Every single road sign I come across will be flying through the air. And welcome Paul. Couple of days not seen, welcome back. Yeah, that's partially my mistake because I didn't stream yesterday, so fair enough. Feels longer ago. And Ali, let's absolutely hope that is gonna be the case. If we get a cold winter with lots of rain, I'm happy, because that means gonna be lots of snow too. I would sign a contract for that.
Julian, you got 9 likes.
9 people watching, that's absolutely awesome.
We need one more to make it 10.
Well, it's good to see that Justin can do simple math.
Exactly. I'm happy to hear that. I think we all can do that math. That's 9 plus 1 makes 10. Or 91. In some states in America they claim that it works like that.
No, but yeah, no, it's just impressive that we know that Justin is able to do that math.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much. I graduated. I'm no longer a window licker. I taste.
Did you graduate up to a mirror liquor?
No, I graduated to chasing forklifts.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Speaking about people we haven't seen in quite some time, anybody know what happened with the kiddo? Is he still alive?
I talked to him today. He was doing pretty good.
Okay, well, pray to hear that. I haven't seen him in a couple of days now. I almost thought he died of a heart attack because of the excitement of what he thinks he's gonna get for Christmas. Serious? Now it's done? Yep, my sugarcane is done. Oh, well, that's gonna be fun. I don't want to hear any about realistic. I never promised realistic harvesting.
Well, then you need to download the sugarcane harvester mod then.
I have
He's
it.
got a harvester mod.
I got the special cookie for the sugarcane, and we got a special cookie for the potatoes and sugar beets.
Sugarcane makes cookies.
Yeah, I know. Now
Okay.
I feel like eating
So
cookies.
how do you have a cookie for the sugarcane?
Well, let's get it. Here we go. Where did it? Oh wait, wrong. It's still in there, of course.
See, we got square bells, round bells, and cotton. Now we need triangle bells.
Are you gonna script them?
Why can't they be dodecahedrons?
That's true too. You know, it actually would be interesting to see if it can be done.
Oh, I'm sure it could. That couldn't be that hard.
But it's just a round object.
The only thing that I think it would definitely have to be a PC, because it definitely have to be edits to scripting, because that's all from.
It would
Right.
probably had to be Lula script.
All right.
And here comes the first bale. Here comes the bale. Big
Should we
baler.
really welcome him? I mean, he's asking to be welcomed. That's ridiculous.
God. Time him out, Julian. He's being mean to moderators.
No, he isn't. Don't start this. Welcome, Alex. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dali, I didn't know KFC is making consoles. That sounds kind of interesting.
Deep fried console. I wonder how they taste. Are they extra crispy or extra crispy?
But Alex, you're
Maybe
right
the
in time
original.
to see me doing some sugarcane.
Are you enjoying your time off? Enjoying Christmas?
The console is with the Why would I want a console that eats my chicken? That's gonna be a
Heat.
bad.
I thought it said heat chicken.
Oh, heat chicken. Oh, that makes way more sense.
Julia just took that as if the order for the council to work.
Yeah, no, this makes sense. I always thought, why would I want a console that eats chicken? Screw you, console, it's my chicken. If I ever get KFC, the chance I am sharing it is slim. To explain, we have to drive over an hour to get to a KFC. KFC? KFC. So, yeah, that's if that happens, it's a really special occasion.
Yeah, I know, Alex. I see that. He might have the sugarcane harvester there, Alex. But if he can make it to the field, that's going to be another statement.
I can, if I'm not gonna read what Alex is saying all in chat. That would really help my progress to get to the field. You understand in a yeah, now you see what I mean. So everybody, don't count on realism with this awesome sugarcane harvester. But let's count in some fun.
No realism with the harvester, but the driving is spot on.
Julian, who created the mod, Alex?
No, this mod. Ho. This is a mod from unofficial mod hub.
I figured it was something that Alex might have done.
So, how high do we wanna go, people? This is max. Let's call this in between. Medium. Or do we wanna go small? Thank you, Dali. I will remember that one. Hey, we got a mighty Texan.
I just wanted to jump in there and say, wish y'all a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, thank you.
Christmas to you too, buddy.
Sorry I haven't been active, but a lot on my mind right now. But I just wanted to tell y'all Merry Christmas. And I meant to jump into David's stream earlier. Yeah, I've been...
Hello, Chance.
How's it going?
Good. We've been looking for you. You ran away.
It's just... Okay, it's tough right now.
Oh, I'm back.
This is probably the toughest part of my life. And it's not gonna get no better being tomorrow or Christmas. I forgot just to jump bouncing y'all.
You
in
can
there.
always jump on chat and talk to somebody.
Yeah, but it's I don't want to bring nobody's mood down. 'Cause Christmas is supposed to be a happy time of the year. So, and I'm not the happiest person.
Yeah, but I think this Christmas is going to be a rough one for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is, I know it's not. I mean, some people, this is their first Christmas without their loved one, you know. I'm gonna just say this, it doesn't get no easier. You know, some people say it gets easier and it don't. Cause when I've been away today, I pretty much cried. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a man, but I you know, 6 years without my dad, 3 years without my mom, it just, you know, especially when it's this time of the year that they pass away, you know. And plus all the crap that I'm going through that I'm not used to. That I'm used to my parents being there. You know what I mean? Being the baby of the family kind of sucks because I'm used to my mom and daddy being there for me. I mean, not 100% growing up like my brothers. I seen y'all in here, so I wanted to jump in and say hey.
Well, we're
There you
always
go.
here for you. Stay as long as you want.
I just wanted to jump in and say hi to y'all.
That's appreciated.
Let you know I ain't forgot about y'all. It's just rough on me.
And we haven't forgotten about you.
I
Don't
know
forget.
David probably wondering where I've been. Hitting me. Usually I sleep a lot during the day. I'll get up for a little bit at night. Hell, I'll go back to sleep at night. So,
In case you missed it, David is gonna be there for us on the first day of Christmas, the 25th.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing that day. That's gonna be one of. That's definitely gonna be a tough day.
I understand, but I thought at least let's tell him that if he needs distraction, there will be on that day.
Well, I just want, like I said, I want to stop and tell y'all Merry Christmas.
Thank you and Merry Christmas to you.
All right, y'all.
In case we don't get to talk to, I don't get to talk to Alex the next couple of days. Merry Christmas to you, and I hope you enjoy your time at home.
I'm sure you're gonna be able to say that while he's responding through a microphone.
Well, you just don't never know when you might get a little busy and don't have time to jump on here.
That's completely true. And yes, Alex is enjoying some free time. Big shout out to all the truckers. Alex is also a trucker, and hey, they make this economy keep on going. During pandemic, it are the farmers and the truckers and the medics who keep the country going. Countries. So everybody in chat, show some love to the truckers and the other first responders and essential workers.
Alex, whenever you get a chance, look at my logo on Discord, and you'll see that they got a trucker flag, truck driver flag. My new logo.
I just
It's
realized.
a lot better than the IH one.
I just put that back on there just to annoy you.
I just realized I got follow me now. I'm doing this way harder than I should. Let's grab a TLX 9000. Sorry Justin, your truck is already in use. I'm not forgetting about your truck. And your truck just doesn't have a rear hitch. Wink wink, wink wink, wink wink. So let's grab a TLX and let it follow the chopper. Because I just realized if I do it like this, it's still gonna be painful. No need for that.
I'll be right back, Julian.
Alright, catch you in a little bit.
You need to do a tutorial on how to use that follow me mod. I don't know how to use it.
I would say ask Alex. He told me how to do it and well, that worked.
Said, why don't you just pull the trailer behind the harvester?
I tried that, but they have the same keys to function. So you see where that goes wrong then.
Well, connect to the trailer, set everything down, expand the arms, and then set it back. Then disconnect from it. Open your header up, and that way, when everything's already open up, ready to go, and then all you do is just hit activate, and everything activates all at once.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I tried that.
Ah,
Then it overrides the system.
no.
So it turns off the harvester again the moment I connect the trailer to it.
It's like the auto drive. I'd like to learn how to use it, but I can't never get it to work. Alex says, yeah, but select the harvester and then turn it on.
I did that and it didn't work.
What about if you select the header? Did it do the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. I know sometimes you actually have to click on the header.
And now I broke it completely.
With the Julian. Alex, you got to jump in and fix it.
I think you
Just
have a
turn.
wrench too there, Justin, so anybody with a wrench should be able to fix it, right?
Oh, yeah. But Alex is the one about the follow me mod. I don't use it. I don't know how to use it.
Well, there it's not working. Anyway, let's try that other option again. Alex is in the house. Maybe he sees what I'm doing wrong.
Same thing I got.
Like, the moment I hook it on, it's lifting the header and turning the harvester off. Then if I select the header and turn it on, there is a glitch. And it won't let me turn on the...
Is it Julian?
That's the reason why we kept calling you.
And then I gotta hear it twice now because I gotta have YouTube open so that I can see what the heck he's doing wrong.
Turn your media volume down.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, it works
only-
with this one. So yeah, don't use a loader weapon with this one.
That's how I usually do it right there. Why you only use the 5 harvest?
That's what I was trying to say.
You gotta open the cupboard, Julian.
What cover do I need to open?
I don't know which one I'm listening to.
I think it's working
Need that.
perfectly. Jeff Dragon says hello Alex, and I joining. Hello Alex, how you doing? How
Hello,
do you?
Jeff.
How's your vacation so far?
Well, you had the cover closed on the trailer when I saw it.
Oh yeah, now I know I need to open that. That much I knew. So the
What's
problem.
the point in using an unrealistic header if you're not gonna use the whole thing?
You got a point there, I guess.
Open it all the way, Julian.
And here we go, off the deep end. Oh, I hate dollies.
Take long turns.
Yeah, don't back up. Just go in a big circle.
Yeah.
Here we go, people, and this is how we do sugarcane.
You know what's funny is that I have no problem in the game backing up dollies. But I swear I have a big old problem with it in real life sometimes.
You can do that field in like 2 passes.
Julian, you need to send that mod to me. I'm jealous.
If anybody knows the sugar beet harvester from DJ Goen, by the way, please let me know. I believe you also can do potatoes with that thing and it goes super fast. And yeah, I need it. And there we have the train. I see that train a lot on this map. So next time if anybody says, yeah, plant sugarcane, I happily do plant sugarcane.
I mean, Alex, there goes your train.
Hush.
This time it wasn't even me who said it.
Julian,
Yes?
don't go this way.
It took him longer to figure out how to get the harvester to work than it did for him to harvest the field.
Yo, Jesus, please give me a break. It's Christmas.
So,
It's
it's his
almost-
birthday. It's his birthday, not yours.
Ah, good point, good point.
No, my birthday is on the 27th, not the 25th.
Merry Christmas, Julian.
Jesus' birthday is the 25th. Todd's birthday is the 27th.
Something happened. Not sure, I heard... Thank you, Jeff
Yes,
Dragon, for the $10 donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome. And Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you have a good one. So, let's clean up this mess. I have no idea where I can sell this stuff. Yeah, let's go into the menu, select sugarcane. Oh, now I have to remember the symbols for that. Here we go.
It looks
like
like
a broken
sugarcane.
stick. Julian, looks like a broken stick.
Yeah, I found it. I'm just not completely agreeing on the price. It's at the other train station, so there we go.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go back in and watch The Grinch.
Alright, have fun.
Alright.
That's a nice movie.
He's a mean one.
If I don't see everybody, I'll try to jump in again, but if not, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy
Mer-
holidays.
Merry Christmas to you,
Merry
too.
Christmas to you too, and hopefully we see you again. If not, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Later.
I'll be back in a sec. My dogs need to go before they pee inside the house.
Don't worry, Brian. I can time you out because I don't know if Alex is still here. That's up to you, though, buddy. So how's everybody in chat doing? Oh, I wasn't worried about me getting satisfaction there, Brian. I was just making sure you didn't feel left out.
I'm so sorry for that, and welcome Brian Moore. You saw that, Jesus?
Saw Brian? Yeah, I already talked to him.
I meant my driving.
Oh, you're driving?
Yes. And I didn't hit any of the road signs yet. Ryan, you just missed some crazy sugarcane harvest. Like insane.
You also missed the half-hour setup to the sugarcane harvest.
Yeah, that wasn't my brightest moment. Well, I just wanted to make it work with the setup I chose. But that's my hyper focus. Should stop that. Okay, I just found a major flaw in the DLC. This is where the selling point's supposed to be. So let's turn around and go to a train station. Message received, Giants.
Yeah, that's the one where you have to put it on the train, remember?
Yeah, well, then they should highlight the train station and not the train tracks. Or am I the only one who is confused by that?
I think they put the sell point there because you load it on the train, and when the train passes through there is when it sells.
That's Giants logic, I guess. Hard to argue with that.
Well, in other words, the trigger point is the edge of the map.
Yeah, got you.
So that's the reason why it shows like that on there. I mean, yeah, it is Giants being Giants because like it would be great if it was in a different spot, like it actually showed you where it was or where you needed to take it. But
yeah.
Instead, the actual trigger happens to be on the rails. So when the train passes through, it unloads through there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
So-
it's logic for giants, but irritating the first time you just drive to the green bar on your map. That's not where you need to go in this instant.
Yeah. I know. Did we lose Justin too? It's just me and you?
Yeah, but we got Brian instead of Justin. Justin did say he might have to go to work.
Julian, I'm so proud of you driving on the roads, not running over signs.
Yeah, I'm trying my hardest.
As you say that, he just nailed a freaking pole.
That's
Two
the
poles.
worst.
Yeah, I know
I
where it
can't-
goes wrong.
I can't watch now. I'm on my phone. I didn't bring my computer to work with me.
Paying attention to the chat and the game. I gave Silver a hard time for it. Silver, I apologize. Oh, lol, I can't even unload all the sugarcane. That was a whole lot of bad words in my head. I'm happy they stayed in my head. So, we're going to a different selling point. I'm not gonna deal with the train. Did that, and no, that's no fun for the viewers. It takes way too long. Hello QB, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, we have no scrap ale. That would have been messed up if I wasn't allowed to sell it here. So I need to do a lot. Oh yeah, but sugarcane grows back. So I have a lot of that stuff anyway. Because this wasn't economically terrible. Don't go sugarcane. The money I had to spend to get the stuff off the field. I'm not a calculator like Jesus, but I would say it takes you 5 harvesters to get your investment back.
Maybe. But that's also only half your load, because remember you dropped some of it off at the train station. You haven't even hauled it in yet.
That's true. Let's say that's another 10,000. So we made 60,000 out of this trailer. Then we still have the other one, of course.
I've never done sugarcane. Do you get more than one harvest a season, or just one harvest?
I'm not sure if it's more than one harvest a season. You do get, I believe, 3 harvesters from one seeding, planting.
Then you have to replant.
After 3 time harvesting, yes.
Wonderful. It just started raining here, so we'll have more mud now.
Hey, at least it's not dropping down into the teens or negative.
That's tomorrow night. It's
Yeah,
only
I know.
gonna- It's only going to be
We
like
had
50
rain.
something tonight, and then as the day goes on tomorrow, it's going to rain, turn to slush and snow, and be down in the 20s.
Ours was rain today. It was 55, and it's already down to 37.
Oh, it was like 60 something here today. I took my bike out this morning.
Well, you're a
wow.
little further south than me.
Yeah, a little bit.
I really hope we're gonna get some snow this winter. Well, let's say Dali is right, then we should be sweet. One of the coldest winters in years, not year, years. I know it sounds crazy probably, but if you haven't had a decent winter in over 2 decades and you love winter, you kind of want it.
What's the average temperature there in the wintertime, Julian?
5 Celsius.
And that would be what in Fahrenheit?
Around the 40 Fahrenheit, roughly.
Okay. Let's do that.
QB, I'm doing alright. Great to hear you doing great. So, let's see how much this field is
Like I
gonna.
said, I have a headache today, so I can't calculate stuff as fast. But 5 degrees Celsius would be like 41.
Well, then I was pretty spot on with my 40.
Yeah, pretty close. I'm just in no mood to math today.
It's either 39. It could be 39 or 41. I don't know. Like I said, I got a headache today, so my math is slow.
Right. Stress of your birthday coming up and off, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, Brian, you're laughing, but my actual birthday is the 27th.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
We had to stop
I
it today.
mean,
Remember, my grandmother's was the 24th, and yours was the 27th, like on both sides of it.
yeah. Oh. That and Christmas is just stressful anyway. Especially this year.
I started to say, especially this year, sounds like everything you're going through.
Yeah. So. My birthday, I don't really think much of anyway. Everybody used to get together as the family anyway on Christmas, so, you know, they tried to do the birthday Christmas thing same time, but that never worked out really too well, and, like 2 days after Christmas, there'd only be like 2 people in my family that would ever show up to my birthday.
I know exactly how that feels. Not Christmas, but over here we have Santa Claus, Saint Nicholas. That's the 5th of December. My birthday was the 7th. Same situation. Hardly any family ever showed up because yeah, but we just had that party and now we have to. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if that was worse or not, Julian. I mean, 2 days after Christmas is pretty hard to.
I think it's about the same, yeah. I heard other people talking about it and yeah. Basically your birthday gets skipped because people are or too busy or we just saw each other.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So I guess, you know, like now I don't really care too much. It was really nice, like when we got out of high school, because like my friends in the military or even my friends in college, everybody was around for my birthday, you know, because of Christmas break. So
Yeah.
like after high school, it was always like a big party. And it was a huge party because none of us have seen each other for like the last year. You know what I mean? So like it went from like nothing to like being the big thing of the year, you know?
Yeah, no, for me that never changed because yeah, no holiday or anything and even
Yeah.
friends, yeah, but we still celebrated with the family. And when I was little, it was because people were celebrating it. When I was older, I basically have learned to move my birthday around a little bit more. So
Yeah.
people can decide, oh, but then we're coming the next week after. But if I would...
That's like Tori this year. She's excited because we get to actually have Christmas on Christmas Day because I'm not working.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So
I
many
bet.
times she's had to celebrate Christmas on a different day. Because of
Yeah.
my work schedule.
I know what that's like too. I worked for a convenience store that was 24/7, and you know, like I usually was able to make all of my family things, but it was really stressful for me because it'd be like I'd do one family thing, then I'd work all night, then I'd do another family thing, then I'd be like sleep for a couple hours, then do another family thing, and then work all night again. it was like, oh my god, you know, like, it's just too much. Julian, did they ever wrap your birthday gifts in Christmas paper?
No, Christmas was just a little bit too far off.
Yeah, yeah, you didn't have that problem.
No, I had it in St. Nicholas paper though. It's basically how to explain. St. Nicholas is a good holy man.
Saint Nick.
Saint Nick, yes.
Yeah.
He comes to the children, brings them presents, and he has little helper. And he
Who
is...
Santa Claus is based off of is Saint Nick.
Okay, well, we celebrate that over here in Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany. It's a really big thing. It's a good holy man for children, basically. And he has black people helping him over here. It's a huge controversial, but yeah.
It was the whole original premises is Saint Nick. That's the old song up on the rooftop. Click, click, click. Down.
Yes,
from the
exactly.
Chimneys, old Saint Nick. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's just a little different. They modified it a little bit, but for the most part, it's the same.
It's the American
It's the same
spinoff.
exact man.
Okay, I didn't know that, but yeah, same thing, different date. We celebrate both. Let's make it even more complicated.
Huh. Yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, it was 1 year. My mom wrapped my gifts in Christmas paper, and man, I got so mad.
I can't blame you for that, actually.
Oh, that was the only time she did it. After that, she never wrapped my gifts in Christmas paper.
I can imagine. Now this is messed up. I have to unload it, but I only can unload it when it's full to get the bailout. So I got 1 bale extra, people.
Is that the case?
No, that's
Or
the
the
John Deere. It has a double compartment.
You can unload it, but you have to have like the first stage of a bale at least. I thought.
Yeah, something like that.
So you don't even have like the first stage of a bale, so you have it's less than a quarter of a bale.
No, luckily enough I had F11. So let's park the John Deere over here. No, wait. I don't have cotton anymore. Let's get rid of the John Deere. Let's grab a TLX and pick up those round bales. Jeff Dragon, not sure what you're talking about. I'm not from the States, so I don't get all the politics insights. And lately I've been ignoring it completely, in all fairness. Maybe Todd can answer that question, Jeff, because I don't do seasons really.
I have no idea either. I only play seasons on a couple multiplayer servers, and otherwise all of my personal games aren't seasons, so... And I'm sure that changes depending on the geo that's loaded too.
Oh my god, the thing is too small for the amount of bales? You're kidding, right?
That's what she said.
Great.
See, if he wouldn't have used F11, he would have had just the perfect size trailer.
Yeah. Let's see if I can cheat my way out of this.
Did you all see the new windrower that was on the mod hub today?
Yes.
I love it.
I didn't see it yet. I haven't been home.
It's a windrower that has a PTO on the back of it. It's like a 8-meter windrower, I believe. And then you could put a baler or a loading wagon on the back of it. Just like some of the console mods has the windrower on the front of them. You now have that on consoles instead of just PC.
This is a great little neat trick I learned from DJ Goham. Because...
I've done that before.
So...
Sometimes I can get the wagon to actually, like, the bale right up against it and fold it. And it'll actually put the bale on top of the invisible ones.
Yeah, I love that trick. Makes it a whole lot easier. So, let's see where they want me to go now. We're going back to the city. Yo, welcome Jeff Dragon. VC is always happy to help where we can. That's the wonderful thing about this community, we try to help each other. However, whenever we can. Oh, I actually can feel the weight with these bales with the TLX. That's a first. Now I start to think about it, I should know where to sell this. I've been there before, I believe.
I actually found something yesterday that the TLX could not handle. One of the logging trailers. Which it wasn't nothing to do with the truck. I'm sure it was the trailer that was top heavy. Every time I went around a curve, it'd flip over.
Yeah, it's hard but not impossible to flip the TLX. I do like the fact that it almost always lands on its wheels again.
And if it don't, it's not hard to get it back up on its wheels.
No.
You almost never have to have something to turn it back over.
No. No. This is one sight you will never see in the Alps. A trailer full of cotton bales. I still don't know how the TLX got here.
drove it.
It was Optimus Prime. It flew over there.
I tend to say that's the case.
I'm just impressed you're driving on the road. You come so far, Julian.
Thank you. Well, that's the terrible price ever for cotton bales. We only made 50,000 out of that. I'm generally shocked. Wasn't cotton supposed to be the biggest money maker in game?
I'm not sure. Are you playing with seasons? Is it the
No.
right time to sell it?
No, I'm not playing with seasons.
I know if you
It's
play
just
with
random.
seasons, there's certain times it pays more to sell products.
Yeah, but there's also I mean, it's just a random number generation, and it goes up and down. And I'm sure there's times where it's better, but I don't think cotton's the highest paying crop in farm sim.
What is the highest paying thing according to you?
Well, I'll guarantee it'd be silage, corn silage.
Well, then we're definitely gonna do some corn silage.
I don't know if grass silage is the same or not. And then, you know what? I'm gonna look it up because I know there was somebody that did a whole chart on it.
Oopsie. We didn't get the scrap bale, people. I guess it wasn't high enough production, and I sold a harvester with all the cotton in it, apparently. So, fun fact, that little field of sugarcane gave me more money than the 2 fields of cotton. Hello, Crenshaw Farms! And Jeff Dragon, yeah, the chat is a bit quiet tonight, not sure why. I guess it happens. So our friendly worker finished this field while we were messing around doing cotton. Oh, no, of course it didn't finish the field. Got confused when it ran into a fence line or a tree probably. So let's finish this field of soybeans up. And then let's do some mowing. We got ourselves a brand new mower. We're gonna connect the tether to the mower so we make hay. I don't really need more silage, but I could use some more hay, I noticed.
So silage, this was somebody that did a thing. Silage from grass, they grossed $30,000. From grains, $22,000. From corn, chopped straw, $65,000, so almost double than that of silage grass.
Yeah, that's insane. So don't do grass silage, but do corn silage.
Well, I mean, grass silage, you still make a lot of money. I'm just saying that that's the highest grossing crop. As far as cotton goes, cotton in their test, and for their test, they tried to do the same field, make sure it was the same, you know, like double fertilized, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So they tried to keep it as close as possible. Their test, straw or cotton was near the bottom. Actually, it would have been the lowest.
Interesting. Is in line what I just noticed. I must say I just found one of my round bales in the middle of the road, so that explains something. There weren't 4 bales, there were 3 bales.
Yeah. But cotton, they made only 7,300. I wonder if they have this listed. No, they don't have it listed. Like, I wish they had it listed in order anyway. I think cotton was actually the lowest grossing income per hectare.
Well, good to know. No more cotton, people. It's making us go bankrupt. Can't have that.
Sugarcane was pretty high up there, though. Sugarcane, sugar beets, potatoes.
Good to know. I don't mind doing potatoes and sugarcane once I got my new harvester for that.
But I mean, you know, like everybody gripes about doing like potatoes and sugar beets and sugar cane, but that's actually the process that you would do it in real life. That's also part of the reason why you make so much more money, is because it takes so much more time to do.
Yes, and I've gonna cheat on that department. It's
Well,
gonna
that's
take a
fine.
little
I mean,
bit less time.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I love the machinery that comes with it. It's just so slow.
I mean, it's just that's how it works.
I know. That was not supposed to happen, but oh well, it turned out great. Making hay. I love that time of year.
All right, Julian, I'm gonna jump off here for a little bit. I might get back on. I don't know yet. If I
Alright,
don't, you have a great rest of your stream.
thank you, and catch you later.
All right, later.
I love how you can multitask with this mower. Mow it and tat it at the same time. Saves a whole lot of trouble. So Paul, how are you doing? And do you have Discord? I feel kind of rude that I never asked you before. Do you and Elizabeth have Discord? Okay, Paul. Great to hear that. I'm at the same time thinking, how can I get you into my Discord? You wouldn't have Facebook by any chance? If you have Facebook, please send a message to my Facebook page. Private message, of course, private. So I can add you to the Discord group. That would be fun. Then you can join the madness in VC. Yeah, give me a second, people, bear with me. I gonna do something I probably gonna regret, but the heck with it. Oh, that's 1-5 too much, but you get the idea. 6, 2, 5, 5. 5. 6, 2, double 5. Let me know when you got it, then I'm gonna remove it. Well, we fixed it. So, after this we're gonna do some baling. And later on we're gonna pick up the bales. I love how this setup works. Makes life so much easier. Takes away one of the most hideous jobs in game, to my opinion, tedding the grass to make hay. Let me know if it's working, Paul. Others I can help. So let's continue the mowing later. I'm pretty sure I need more, but we can change jobs. Let's keep it interesting. If Francis saw what I was doing on the yard, she would kill me right now. Hello, Alex. He is still lurking around in chat. Hey Brian, you've been timed out. This must be the one TLX 9000 I bought without a rear hitch. Oh, that's fine, Alex. I'm sure he's happy you timed him out. That's what he gets if he's not speaking in VC, I guess.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Alex.
Hey, Brian.
I was listening. I was just taking care of some stuff around the station here before I had to get some sleep.
And before you know it, you've been timed out.
Well, I just try to help him out, give him some satisfaction.
Yeah, he needs his daily timeouts quota.
Glad I could help, Alex. Good night, QB. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, QB. And what Brian said, thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated.
Julian Paul says he's trying to find you in Discord, but he's not able to find you.
Let me check that. With that, you should be able to find me.
Julian's a hard one to find. You have to look for the robot.
Yeah, maybe it's because I'm a robot. That's a fair point. I'm not sure if it's capital sensitive, but if it is, Faber is with a capital F. I know Discord can be real funny with this.
Let me see if I can copy and paste it or something. It says you're still having trouble finding it. I don't know if I can do it from my phone or not. I'm a little bit illiterate here.
You're at work?
Yeah, I'm just working a half shift, so I didn't bring my computer with me.
Ah. Hope you have a quiet night.
Shush. You
Yeah.
jinx it.
I know, sorry.
Paul, if you don't care to put your Discord in the chat, I might be able to send you an invite that way. I can't figure out how to copy it from my phone and send it to you.
One way or the other, we're gonna make this work. I guess we always could post the Discord link into the chat. It's kind of stupid that I'm more careful with my Discord than with my own account, I just realized.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
And I'm pretty sure everybody that's watching is also already in my Discord. I hope not. I hope we gain some new viewers and some new followers. I know one Baylor has it, but it would be awesome if you just automatically kept count of the number of builds you made already.
Alex, he's trying to send Paul an invite to the VC.
Yeah, Alex, that would be great if I would get an invite to my own VC.
I'm not sure how to do it.
No, Alex, if you can do it, that would be great. I know what you mean.
Where did Todd go?
He had to do some things.
I get you.
It's expected around Christmas.
Can you hear me?
What are you doing,
Yes,
Alex?
we can hear you.
If
Crystal
you want,
clear.
we can just throw an invite into the chat real quick and then delete it.
Yeah,
Can do it that way. That should work. Yeah, look
Well,
at chat and see. Paul is you watching right this second?
don't need to. I have him as a friend.
Okay, you got him.
He found me.
Well, fine, be that way. Okay, I'm leaving again.
Alright, thank you for
I
stepping
saw you
by.
were having issues, so I tried to jump in to help.
Yeah, well, you had a great idea. It would have been absolutely the next step we had to take.
I was looking. There's only a few people in there, and people that are watching are probably people that we're used to. So
Yeah, I had the same idea.
You enjoying your time off, Alex?
yeah,
Good.
spent a couple hours today trying to put a freaking file cabinet together. My time off is time off at the truck, but I'm working at a friend's restaurant and helping him get it back going again.
Oh, I got you.
So they've been closed for 3 months, remodeling everything, and it's a bunch of more work to do.
Well, different work means a break too.
Yeah, yeah. I like doing like carpentry work, so
Right.
it's work, but it's fun work, you know.
You
So.
get that sense of accomplishment when you're done too.
Yeah, instead of just sitting on my butt going from point A to point B.
And playing farm sim when you're downtime.
Well, yeah, that too. Because as soon as you finish a job on Farm Sim, then you got to start another one. So
Right.
you don't get a winter break on Farm Sim. So
Farm sim
But I
goes
got-
on and on.
I got 2 people that I got playing regularly, and I told my buddy, it's my buddy and his son. He actually calls me Uncle Alex. I told him he needed to download a pickup truck called the TLX 2020. Shut up, Siri.
Paul said thanks for stopping by to help Alex.
No problem, Paul. So I told my nephew he needed to download the TLX 2020. He's like, "Oh, I already have that. That thing is awesome." So I told Andy, my buddy Andy, I was like, "If you get Discord, I'll talk to the guy who made it and see if we can get him on there for a couple minutes."
That'd be awesome. I'd make his day.
Yeah.
So
I bet he about freaked out when you told him you knew the guy that made it.
Andy's like, "That's Uncle Alex's friend." He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." Did you play? I asked him if he played. He hasn't used the semi yet. They just started doing mods. Andy didn't even know they were there. His son had to teach him about them. He just started playing too. So yeah, they'll probably be joining the channel, watching the streams, and
Well, that's absolutely awesome. That's where we do it for.
I sent him your channel too, Julian.
That's also absolutely awesome. Thank you. So what is his name? Maybe he's watching, I give him a shout out.
Andy's my buddy, and then Jake is my nephew.
Well, Andy and Jake, shout out to you. Hope you are watching.
Actually, it's probably a little too late for Jake to be watching. It's 10:30 at night.
That might be a little, but it's the evening before Christmas. Stranger things happen.
Not yet. Not yet. It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it's the evening before Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I need to go to Holland. You guys got like they got 2 days of Christmas.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that they start celebrating tomorrow. We had this discussion a little earlier.
Julian's like, yeah,
Wants to know
second
if you're
Christmas
making
day.
those bales for cattle or if you're going to sell them.
Patty, these bales are for use. These are for the cows. I was noticing I was running low on hay bales, so here we go. Making a couple of new hay bales. So I
More
can
what
keep
bells?
hay bales.
Hay,
Oh,
hay bales.
I thought you said hail.
Yeah, he did.
Mm.
Twice.
Okay. I was just checking to make sure I wasn't crazy.
No, you're not crazy. I think I said it too fast that it sounded a little bit different. Yes.
It's okay,
Language.
Julian. English is a hard language to speak.
Language
you try
prejudice.
Dutch.
At least you're not trying to. At least you're not trying to extend your piston like somebody else was yesterday.
Yeah. That piston extension, that was painful for my
Did you?
tummy.
Do you know how hard it was to watch and not? Because like we were riding back, in the car, and I was trying to watch it, listen to it. Really, I wasn't really watching. You know how hard it was for me to not laugh my butt off.
Extremely
very
hard.
difficult. And then when I sent the donation from his wife, I almost died.
Yeah, it took him a minute to figure that one out too.
Dali, thank you for being here. Have a good night's sleep. Sex Shields, yeah, I noticed the trailer. Thank you. Kind of got stuck on it, so yeah, I noticed it alright.
Julian, your trailer stuck.
No, my trailer wasn't stuck, my baler was.
Oh.
There was some confusion on the top hours, and I didn't know that I was in the VC. So when I got into the VC, he was asking if anybody else was in chat was wanting to make a mod. I got the VC. I said I was going to make a mod. He said, "What are you going to make?" I said, "I'm going to make you a telephone book that we can see over the steering wheel." And he, "Really? You come in, that's the first thing you say?" And then the first person on the Super Duel, I said, "David is a loser." And he said, "Here we go with this again." He said, "Alex is gone." I said, "Have you noticed every time Alex takes a break that I win the top hours, so I'm here to carry it on?" He said, yeah, I'm noticing that.
Well, thank you for carrying the torch while I'm gone.
We
Yeah,
try.
No problem.
We try.
I couldn't. I had real life stuff going on today. I'm going to have to watch the stream tonight or in the morning one. I didn't get to watch hardly any of it tonight.
And Brian, you'd have fun talking to my buddy Andy.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a firefighter in Indian River County down here.
Sweet.
And he's telling me about it's a good call, but a bad call. You know, one that, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We'll say it included a helicopter ride.
Yeah.
So
I had one of them the last shift I worked. It was medical, though. It wasn't trauma.
it was that day they had 6 trauma call outs, which Indian River County is not a big county, and they were all in his district. It's like, good lord. So, all right, I'm leaving again.
Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by again.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Bye bye. Paul, now you're in the Discord. You're more than welcome to jump into VC and talk to us. Sex Shields, if you want, you're welcome too, but I think you know that.
So are you planning on streaming tomorrow, Julian?
No, tomorrow probably not.
You got a lot going on with family and whatnot?
No, just with me and Francis.
I got you.
But because she's gone first Christmas Day, she will absolutely kill me if I stream tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that's understandable.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, let's get some plowing doing.
Which plow are you using?
The Jumpa, I got this through David. It's a really neat plow.
That new John Deere plow on Mod Hub is pretty cool.
Yeah, I got
Remember.
something like that, of course.
I don't
So-
remember the length of it, but it requires hardly any. I was just noticing that plow's the wrong color for that tractor.
And we're back. Thank you for hanging in there, everybody. We kept plowing, of course.
I'm just saying that plow's the wrong color for that tractor.
Huh?
I was saying that plow was the wrong color for that tractor.
Yeah, yeah. So let's hire a worker for this and clean up the mess from the bales. No, I don't want to reset that. Don't be ridiculous, I want to drive it. Maybe now? Yay!
I'll was just looking at a very interesting picture that you posted.
Oh, the picture with the 100 plus TLXs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice picture. I'm leaving the biggest mess behind on my yard for myself. I'm gonna have so much no fun cleaning this. Oh, darn it. I made the wrong kind of bales. Oh well, everybody, we made a whole bunch of hay bales and I needed straw bales. Not sure why I mixed those two up. I'm a farmer, I should know better. Kind of embarrassed.
And mistakes will be made.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if I have room for all these bales. That's besides the point. So Patty, I was honest in telling you I was planning on using them. Maybe I can't. Due to the fact I almost have a full shed of hay bales. And of course there is a bale all the way over here. You always will see that. By the way, Paul, you have an invite to the Discord. Feel free to join. If you want, jump into VC. Patty Peppermint, if you wanna join VC, please tell us. I wanna do something for the loyal people who are in every stream and keep on watching. And I think joining VC is a nice way. Hello, Paul!
How's it going, Julian?
It's going pretty good. Nice from you to join. Please tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what's your age, if you're not too... Maybe you're old and you don't want to tell. That's fair too, but...
Well,
It don't matter if you're
no.
old or not. Julian will still call you old.
yeah, exactly. Well, I'm from Canada. I'm from northern Alberta. I'm turning 40 here in about 4 months. Yay me. Other than that, just enjoying the holidays. Finally done work and get to enjoy some snow and cold. Some beautiful Canada weather.
Oh, that sounds really good. And oh, you're not much older than me. I'm just turned 38.
Oh, nice. we can join the old man club together.
yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
It's not that bad a club.
Oh no.
No, not really.
Patty said she's not in the Discord, Julian.
Ah, well, whenever you decide to get Discord, you're more than welcome. You deserved it. And Paul, can you send some of that beautiful winter weather to the Netherlands? I sound like a broken record, I know, but I'm that desperate for some nice winter weather, actually.
Oh, I could definitely send you some. We've had snow since November now, and I'm kind of tired of it. But I love it at the same time, though. It's not Christmas without snow, I don't think.
Well, then never move to the Netherlands in winter. We
Zach,
supposed
how
to.
much blizzard did you get, and where is here at?
Like back in the days, now I sound really old, but yeah, when I was young, we were having winters. White Christmases were actually a possibility. Nowadays, the last 4 Christmases had record temperatures, like 15 degrees Celsius. Springtime weather. So yeah, give us our winter back, please. Not sure who stole it, but we want it back.
Yeah, no kidding. You deserve some snow. I'll try my best to send you some.
Ah, that's appreciated. I won't hold it against you if it gets lost on the way over here. Seems to happen a lot.
Right?
Yeah. Like the Atlantic takes it all for itself or something, or it gets a detour through America.
No. We don't need that in America. We're good.
Well, why do you take it then? I just see chat. Sexuals also had snow.
Yep. 3 inches worth with 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, we got a wind. And we got 6 inches of rain. But that's the wrong kind of 6 inches. And we should change the subject because I see where this is going. So, we picked up some pretty useless wheels. Can't believe I did this. Oh. The one thing 82 Studios said his truck wouldn't do after, and then tested out and found out that his truck does it as well. Bouncing around when you make a too sharp angle. I'm not sure what I did with this TLX, but I think I forgot to put on some more horsepower and some other options. So, that was all the baling. Sorry.
I don't think it's necessarily anything wrong with the truck. I think it's just Giants physics, because there's more than one vehicle that does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say with Giants, a lot of weird glitches like that happen with everything.
Julian, you have a couple of tanks parked there.
Yeah, I found them. The hard way. Darn it. I swear to cow, I can do this. It's one of
I
those
forgot
days.
how to watch and Discord at the same time on my phone.
Yeah, that was the baling project. Let's do some more harvesting. Let's see, do we have any potatoes or sugar beets? That are 2 words I never imagined I would say, by the way, but here we go. And the sad answer is, yeah, we do have sugar beets. Let's have fun. I feel when I'm in a funny mood. You, it helps if you buy it.
F11.
No, I left the menu before I clicked OK and bought it. Happens to me a lot. So, this is the sugar beet harvester. It looks a little bit different than I thought it would, but hey, who cares? And for people who are wondering, yeah, this is almost too unrealistic for me. I'm looking for a different one that looks a
Yeah, it's like a
little bit.
beast.
Yeah, this is a beast.
Harvest in one pass.
Well, close, close, yes, yes.
Hashtag realism.
No, no. I wish we could, but no. Now you
Yeah,
also
come
have
on,
a
I'm
one.
sure a farmer has it.
Looks like a scorpion. When you modify a mod this much, why wouldn't you also modify the speed a little bit?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Darn, this thing is slow. Oh, it has no collisions, good to know. Might should have tested that out before I went there this way. Brian, I'm gonna disappoint you, but if I keep on the roads, it's gonna take simply too long to get to the darn field.
Yeah, I'll give you a pass on this one.
Are you there yet?
Yes, I just made it.
I was getting ready to ask the same thing.
It's gonna be 3 passes. I guess that's still pretty awesome.
Still can't complain about that.
I'm from the Netherlands. I can try. But yeah,
That thing definitely fits in with your Transformer theme that you got going.
that's true, that's true.
Definitely.
Hey, thank you. I just gonna say, no, I'm running the Transformer team. I can get away with everything. Now, I know this sounds ridiculous, but I do like it kind of realistic, but yeah, I'm a real life farmer, part-time, momentarily non-time, that's besides the point, long live COVID. And in-game it takes longer than in real life. I know they want to keep it realistic with the same measurements and everything, but it doesn't really work like that. It's the feel you have with jobs.
I'm alright with the realism to a point, but at the end of the day, we are playing a video game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And-
that's true.
when it starts to feel taking longer in the game than it does in real life, it ain't realistic anymore. Not for me at least.
That takes the fun out of it. Just makes it too monotonous and not fun to play.
Yeah. And I know people would like to see realistic stuff in videos, but at the same time they want to see different things at the same time. And to be honest, this helps with that. Now I can do more jobs, otherwise I would have a whole live stream harvesting these sugar beets. Next time I do sugar beets, I promise I'm gonna do a bigger field. Am I screwing up? Why is it still green here? Oh no.
Oh, is that thing harvesting or is it just removing the tops?
Yeah, I was checking, but I see that I get more sugar beets in the hopper, so now it is harvesting. But I had the same problem. Wait, why do I still see green?
You have precision farming on this?
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably the precision farming map, the nitrogen levels or pH levels, whichever one those colors are.
Yeah, that might be what it is.
If you check probably in the main screen, on the home screen or whatever, it'll probably show you harvested. But I think that little on-screen menu changes with precision farming.
Yeah, I'm talking about if you look at the field. On the ground, it still shows green. And
Yeah, check in the home screen, it might change. That's probably showing the nitrogen levels of the field as you're harvesting. It exposes it and changes the nitrogen levels, I'm guessing.
Oh, it's the chopped off leaves from the sugar beets. It's actually an extra level of realism. Ah, that's kind of awesome. That's how it looks in real life. So that were all the sugar beets. That went way too fast. Never thought I would say that.
It could have been a little faster.
Note to myself, only the header has no collision, the rest has collision. Still managed to hit the light post. Yeah, thank you, Zach. You're completely correct. It's just the topping that's gonna spit out on the ground. Should have known that. Oh, yeah, of course that has also collisions. You might wonder why didn't you fold it before you started driving. Well, then I should have brought a truck. I thought this was easier. Kind of starting to doubt if this was faster.
Won't be going that way.
Yeah, I made it past the stupid tree. Oh dear, they didn't up the unload speed. So, a little bit of chat time by default. How is everybody doing? We're unloading 200,000 liters of sugar beet.
So basically, they just changed the header size, the color, and the amount it can carry. Left everything else alone.
Yeah, yeah. And change the crop, because this is a potato harvester officially. Then again, this is more realistic, that it takes so long. What are we talking about? 1.5 minutes? Almost. In real life you would have a good moment to smoke your cigarette. Let's leave this here. There's no space on the farmyard anyway. And I'm sure we're gonna use it again. Unless I got a different one I like better. I hate start engine first. We got like almost no soya beans. I'm glad by the way that Jans put a cell place in that doesn't involve the train.
Don't feel bad. We don't have no soya beans over here neither.
Yeah, none here in Canada either.
No, I know, but yeah.
We got all kinds of soybeans.
Funny thing, we don't even grow them I think over here, but yeah, we put an A in there. Thanks to Francis we now know why I call it this way. I just say it all in English on the Dutch way. Jack Shields is asking, Brian, do you play on PC?
I play on Xbox.
Isn't this torture then for you?
Sometimes, yeah. There's definitely a lot of cool mods that are on PC that you can't get on console, but at the end of the day, I still enjoy it.
Glad to hear it. And like I said, I try to move it a little bit to more realistic farming, but in the end, I do it for my viewers, but I still need to have fun myself.
I've been looking at maybe getting a PC, but you can thank Moose for that. This ATS stuff. I'm really liking that American Truck Simulator.
Well, then we're definitely gonna thank Moose. Hey, Justin, thank you.
It'll be a while before I get a PC, or if I get one.
You know you can get away with a pretty cheap laptop too, right?
Yeah, if I do one, I'm probably going to do a desktop, because I have a laptop for work that I bring back and forth with me to work. But if I do one, I'm going to do it right. I can have the steering wheel and stuff.
Oh, now you're making me jealous.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to play this game for sure. I play on PlayStation.
I was talking about the ATS.
Or ATS, yeah, that's a good one.
If I played it, I don't think I would enjoy it on a keyboard.
No,
I
I
don't know
reckon
how people do that.
I reckon for ETS you really would need a steering wheel to make it fun. More fun.
Right.
I don't have it by the way, but hearing others and seeing what kind of game it is, yeah. No clue what this is. I think this is canola. Yeah. No straw. So in a little bit we're gonna sow some wheat because we need straw. If I don't do that, it never happens. The moment you look at your own other device and you notice, hey, why do I still see the sugar beet harvester? And then realize that I'm watching my own stream with a huge delay.
And when we're done with this, we're going to wash that combine out.
Yeah, I was planning on doing that already. Not sure where I went wrong.
You were waiting for the rain to take care of it for you, weren't you?
No, that's a good.
He wants the rain to wash your corn.
Yeah, I haven't seen much rain in the Alps. Wouldn't call that realistic. I get maps where you get more rain than here. Maybe I should give this a try in seasons. Start another series. Faber play seasons in the Alps. That's gonna be fun.
Another thing that's got me toying with the PC idea is all the American maps you can get on PC that's not offered on consoles.
Yeah, I understand why you say that. I would say let's have a bunch of European maps like the Netherlands. Huh?
Right. I do believe you've got a pretty cool project started there with a map maker.
Yes. Can't wait till we can openly speak about it.
Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy that.
Oh, I definitely will. And I wish there were more like that, cause... Okay, here I go. For the people who haven't heard these raids going on, I'm from the Netherlands. We're the second largest agricultural producer in the world. So you would expect there would be more of us in Farm Sim, but there ain't. I blame it on the Germans. Joking, joking, but yeah. It's suspicious. And I've been talking to a map maker and yeah, good things are coming. I would say Christmas
awesome.
comes early, but no, Christmas is gonna be late. But I hope map makers will realize from, hey, maybe some more Dutch maps. I know it's flat over here, but you still can make it hellish interesting. You don't necessarily need all these hills to make a map nice to play on.
Oh no, definitely. There's lots of things they can do.
So yeah, my wish for next year is more maps from Europe, and then not England or Ireland, because we got more maps of those regions than we ever need. That's a smart decision, Zach. And I promise you don't need a fancy gaming laptop to just play the game. Like my old laptop was 8 years old and still run it really good. Main reason I got a new laptop, a gaming laptop, was because I wanted to stream and make videos. And my old laptop was getting really old. The screen was beginning to lose its function. The bottom centimeter of my old laptop wasn't working anymore. So, to give you an example, I couldn't see the hours and I couldn't see the crops I was harvesting. That much of the screen I lost. I saw the bar filling up, barely, but where canola stands, that was gone. I was not allowed to see that anymore.
My television is starting to do that from my Xbox. Like, it doesn't fit the screen anymore. No matter how I adjust it, I can't hardly see how much fuel I have, or I can't hardly see the top of the map where it's got the season and the time of day and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, that's no fun. So yeah. Don't think, yeah, but you got a new laptop. Why do you say your old laptop was still running the game good? Well, it was running the game pretty decent. I can't complain too much about that. Of course, this is a whole new experience, but hey, I jump 8 years ahead of time. But a simple, medium-priced laptop will run this game really good. Yeah, you will have, of course, you can't expect the world, but you will have fun, and it will be really playable. Sometimes I hate my own OCD. I should have gone with a full header, but I saw how I could make a straight line, so I choose the straight line, leaving most of my header unused. If you see me do that, no, I'm not messing up. In my head, that's the better way to go. My former laptop was an Acer. Nothing then good to say about it actually. Only thing I had to replace in those 8 years was the hard drive. But expected. And with most Acer laptops you actually can do that. It's pretty simple to, I could do it myself. There's a couple of screws and then you were on the hard drive and you can just pull it out and place the new one in and done. So yeah, that's a really big plus of Acer. Not sure if the Nitro has that, but yeah, mine had. Don't ask me what kind of Acer it was, I have no clue anymore. So Paul, any real life farming experience or just a fan of the game?
Right now, just a fan of the game, but my ex-wife, her parents were dairy farmers. Her family's been dairy farming, I don't know, 4 or 5 generations, so I did get to spend quite a bit of time on a dairy farm, so that was pretty cool. Always kind of had an interest in farming, so when I found this game, thought it'd be a cool way to kind of get into farming without having to really get into farming and spend real expensive money.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm originally a dairy farmer too, but I also have been in the contracting part of the farming community. Really enjoy that too. You have way more exciting equipment to run then. And the dairy farm I grew up with, well, I wasn't the one who would take it over from father, so yeah. Kind of hard, wasn't really enough work. I went to New Zealand for 1.5 years. Was planning on starting my own, buy my way into a farm, but due to health issues in the family I had to go back. And of course a year later I got diabetic. And New Zealand is really strict on getting people in with a precondition illness. Yeah, I almost killed myself. I know that's terrible to say, but I was that close. Because my whole plan was to go farming in New Zealand.
Yeah, for something simple like that, just to see that slip away, it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I was in Denel for at least 2 years from no, I can go back. I'm not in the best relationship with my parents and they said no, and I thought, yeah, you just don't, how do you say that? Want me to go, You're jealous that I couldn't live in New Zealand and you're staying in the Netherlands. Turned out they weren't lying that time. They didn't mind either, but yeah, fucked up.
So how bad's your diabetes, Julian? Are you
Type
medicine or shots?
shots.
Yeah.
And you have to search on Google to know the numbers, but I had it around the 80 and normal is 7.
Yeah.
The doctors were so in shock that they put me on intensive care. Well, I didn't need breathing and everything, but in their opinion I should have been already dead, or at least in coma. I shouldn't be alive and walking and talking and giving them a hard time for keeping me in the hospital.
You was in what they call DKA.
Yeah, that doesn't say much, but yeah.
mine only runs around 8, 9, so I'm still able to take the pill. I don't have to take no insulin or nothing yet.
No, I spent 2 weeks in the hospital to.
I've actually been off my metformin for 2 weeks because they want to recheck my A1C and do blood work again. So I've just been really watching what I eat.
Thank you, Sex. Thank you. I will try. And see you first Christmas Day probably, or on Discord. Have a good one. And yeah, that's more doable. They try to keep me on pills, but no. My body just... I have type 2, but it's more like near type 1. I know that's impossible, but it's the best way to explain it. I don't have the antibodies that comes with type 1, but my body also doesn't really make insulin enough or on a regular base.
Your pancreas just said no.
Yeah, but hey, if you have a sugar of 80, I believe that's around the 300 in American measurement.
Yeah.
It's already a miracle that I'm still alive, that I never went into a coma.
Yeah, my mom, diabetes runs in my family. When I was born, my mom was diagnosed. When my brother was born, she had to go on the insulin shots. And she was almost to the point where she was going to have the pump. But she hasn't got it yet.
Oh, that is good.
Knock on wood, she doesn't need it. Ever, hopefully.
I'm not complaining, by the way. Sure. I'm not complaining, by the way. Sugar is the least of my worries. Yes, I live with high sugar. Normal. My sugar was so high, all my cells are pretty much damaged. And if I get it on a normal level, it feels like I'm way too low. I can't function anymore. So I kind of accepted the fact from, well, if I keep it a bit higher, I just feel so much better and I'm functioning normally. So I talked with my doctor about it and he kind of agrees with it. Of course, he never fully agree because I basically on purpose keep my sugar a little bit higher than is healthy. But if I keep it strict on the right level, I just can't function anymore.
Yeah, you was probably a diabetic a long time before you learned it.
No, instant.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I probably had high sugar for only 2 or 3 weeks. That was the time I could recall that something was off. But I thought it was just the flu. And then in the weekend I went grocery shopping and my car had broken down and everything. So I went with the bus, and even before I even got on the bus I already drank 2 liters of fluid. That was the point for me from, this ain't right. I know I drink a lot. I've been tested my whole life for sugar, never found anything till then. So that was the point I thought maybe I should see a doctor. Back then I was playing Tribal Wars, another online game. And in my community there was a nurse. So I had the wits to ask her from, hey, should I go to the doctor? This and this is happening. And she was pretty straightforward. You're gonna call your doctor Monday morning first thing. And you tell him that you need to be tested on sugar. Well, all said and done, I did that and had an appointment in the afternoon. The measurement device simply said HI, high, and the doctor sent me off from, well, you should go to the hospital. At that point I should have been rushed with an ambulance. Instead I walked to the train station, took a train to the city where the hospital was, and next thing was taking a cab to the hospital. That's, yeah, all mistakes. But oh well, I survived. I don't blame anyone. But my insurance company did. Because that could have been the end of me. And the next thing I know, I arrived at the hospital with nothing and I had to stay for 2 weeks. Well, being on an IV for 2 weeks because I lost 10 kilograms of weight purely and only due to fluid missing. Dehydration.
Jesus. That's crazy.
And yeah, I don't know if anybody can Google it. My sugar was 80 in European numbers. Like in America, 80 is kind of normal.
Yeah.
Here is 7 is kind of normal. So yeah, that gives you some insight of how messed up it was. But hey, I survived. I'm happy. I'm happy my kidneys survived. That was the biggest worries. They were really sure my kidneys would never recover from it, but well, they did, kind of. And this happened 10 years ago. And that's how we got to this story. My plans to become a dairy farmer in New Zealand, who got shortcut by diabetes.
That's too bad, Julian.
Yes, yes. But I'm still open. If I ever get a really good offer to go to America and do some farming or work for a contractor on the fields, I'm probably gonna do that. Things are a little bit different now because I'm really close with my sister and that would be kind of heartbreaking if I have to give that up. But I won't say I won't.
You'll just have to drag her with you.
Yes. She won't say no, but she has that boyfriend to take in account. And he's from a Muslim country, so yeah, that makes it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So they tell us over here a normal blood sugar is 100 deciliters per milligram. 100 deciliters milligram in America is 5.6 European.
Yeah, and mine was, let's say 80. Nice simple number.
That would have been 1440 US reading.
Well, now we have a number, so I survived the sugar level of 1440.
I've been working on the ambulance for almost 15 years, Julian. The highest I've ever seen was 1600, and I intubated the woman because she wasn't breathing.
Yeah, I'm fully aware that I should be dead. Or have some serious damage done to my body.
Yeah, you're pretty fortunate, buddy.
I know. They explained it to me like you should see yourself as a heart attack patient who just had open heart surgery and that's the recovery you're gonna face. And they weren't lying. They weren't lying. I really had to build up my muscles from zero. Walking was kind of exhausting. The first week home, all the walking I did was in-house. And after that, because I really had to, I started walking around the block, which were 6 houses attached to each other, and that was my block. And step by step, I built everything back up. Took me a good 6 months to be almost back to where I started. But back to the happy, yeah, I would love to go to Canada or America and farm there. Amazing countries.
Yeah, there's definitely some beautiful farmland out in North America for sure.
Yep, and over there it's still possible. Not as possible as in New Zealand. New Zealand is amazing. Like there you can start as a worker, then become shareholder kind of, and slowly buy your way into a farm. I haven't heard of that in any other country really. And in the Netherlands, we jokingly say you need around 10 million euros to start a farm if you're not a farmer. So over here it really is a dream that's pretty much unreachable for anybody. And even if it was possible, I'm not sure if I want to be a farmer in this country anymore. The government tries its very hard to get rid of all the farmers.
That's the way it is in the U.S. too. It's not as easy as it used to be.
No, but for comparison, most Dutch farmers still envy all the American farmers. They still see it as a better place to be a farmer than over here.
Yeah, which I grew up on a tobacco farm, they pretty much got rid of all the tobacco for the most part. There's still some tobacco, like Tennessee, down that way in the Carolinas, but you hardly ever see any tobacco farms in Kentucky anymore.
Yeah, I kind of understand that, but still sad, I agree. I'm also kind of a radical on the tobacco issue, because yeah, sure, tobacco can give you cancer, but we have been smoking it for ages, and okay, first we didn't know about cancer, fair enough, but I also believe if you don't smoke it like a chain, like a chimney, it is less harmful than they're willing to admit. They kind of, for me it feels like, okay, we have to make it sound as bad as possible because it's bad, but we have to make it a little bit worse. As soon as we say you can smoke 5 cigarettes a day, it goes wrong, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, well, they just figured out that they could ship it in from other countries cheaper than they could raise it here. The tobacco companies figured out they could buy it cheaper from other countries.
Yeah, that's also a big issue. Yeah.
Pretty much just pushed it out.
Yeah, then you have already 2 reasons. Like, I know it's a hated opinion, but I really think tobacco smoke ain't as bad as they claim it is. I won't say it's good, I fully understand it's damaging, but I also believe, well, the Indians smoked heavy tobacco, they got pretty old for no medicines and everything. I'm a believer if you just keep a limit, it's okay. Okay-ish.
Another thing, the tobacco nowadays isn't the same tobacco as what they were smoking back then. When you got all the chemicals and everything that's added to it, preserve it, and everything else.
Yeah,
That's
true.
That's what I believe is harmful, is all the chemicals.
No, that's completely true. If you can better smoke heavy tobacco, because that's less modified than all those light cigarettes and stuff. That's also a big thing. I smoke rolling tobacco. That's really normal over here. I know as soon as you go to the States, they look at you from, you want what now? You know that you can smoke pot here, right? I said, no, I just roll my own cigarettes. I've been to Los Angeles and I had the hardest time to find rolling tobacco and papers to roll it in.
It's become more popular in the last 5 or 10 years, probably. About every gas station you go to, you can see the machines and the papers, and they have the bag of tobacco where you can roll your own cigarettes.
No, that's probably a good thing. Still, the tobacco over there is half the strength as the heavy tobacco over here. And I do know out of research, the heavier tobacco, the less it's modified and strangely enough, the less harm it will do. Because indeed it are all the chemicals they use to make it light that are causing the problems. So, we finished this field. Let's put some wheat in there.
Didn't take too long.
No, that actually went faster than I imagined. We're having a good conversation and everything goes faster, I guess. Here is the little gator. Spoiler alert, it's modified.
I didn't even get to tell you that you missed a bit.
I don't think I did miss a bit.
Yeah, I didn't think you did.
I remember there was that one spot you went over, it wasn't picking it up at the beginning. I didn't
Correct.
notice if you grabbed that or not.
No, I went back for it and took it from another angle.
Yeah, you
Oh,
went
did
back
you?
and got it.
The farm cleanup will happen off stream. I won't bother you guys with all that work. I promise I will clean every piece of machinery I own.
What, you don't want us to watch you struggling to do it?
It's not struggling necessarily, but
He's
for
just
example,
trying to keep his stream PG, and he don't want all the cussing while he's cleaning it.
Right?
no, not even that. Nice explanation, but no. I watch Stan the Man. Go follow him if you like time-lapse videos. He's the best. But I always get bored when he starts washing his machinery. So I decided I try to do it as less as possible on live stream. Because sometimes it happens and every now and then, oh well, I missed one little plant. But if I'm correct, this is a direct drill, so fixed it. But yeah, it's kind of boring. Not much happening when you wash it.
You planting wheat so you can get your straw.
Yes.
So do you harvest your wheat, or do you just mow it down and turn it into straw?
No, I can't harvest it.
I got you. I've tried it both ways, and I can't tell that you get more straw by mowing it. If you do, it's not much.
Probably with this DLC you would get a teeny tiny bit more. But it
Yeah,
will be...
I'm not using this DLC. I don't know.
I don't think it's worth mowing it. I think you better combine it and then get some income from the wheat and have the straw anyway. Because if you combine it, you don't take much off it anyway. It's only the seeds you harvest.
Welcome back, QB.
Welcome back indeed. We will be finishing in around 15-20 minutes or so. Basically, if I'm still streaming when Francis comes down to go to work, she kills me.
What time is it there now?
It's 5:45 in the morning.
Oh, nice. It's only 9:45 for me at night.
Yeah, you gotta love time zones.
Yep.
It's 15 till midnight here.
So, here we go again. That's the best thing about this stupid DLC almost. As soon as you run out of anything, the map changes color. So you get an instant notification, hey, you're out. Well, normally you might not notice it as fast, because you don't see what you're doing.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed that you're using a tractor.
Thank you, I love this combination.
Yeah, why aren't you using a semi?
I don't know. It was parked this way. I think that's basically all that there is to it right now. And like I said, we will go back to a little bit more realistic once the TLX 9000 hype is over. I never will stop using it as a tractor, but a little bit less. Although in real life you will see trucks being used as for tractor work. I saw that a
Hello,
lot in New
kiddo.
Zealand. Wow, the kiddo is alive. We haven't seen him for way too long. So kiddo, get your ass in VC.
Julian, you're still streaming.
Oh, that's not a bad word. We all have one.
Yeah.
But for
Depends on-
YouTube, you have to say bum.
Yeah.
Get your bum in VC. I can live with that. For now. I'll probably forget it next time.
Well, it's handy the kiddo's here. He can timestamp stuff, or you can even do.
I even think this is an unmodified tractor I'm using. I'm impressed.
I figured you'd be using the one Justin modified for you.
Yeah, they look alike, so
Yeah.
I'm not always realized that I'm not.
I noticed there wasn't no green smoke.
Oh, that's good. That I had that removed on my request.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. This server is always ready for Christmas morning, kiddo. It's always Christmas morning on this server. Right, no, that's not true. Oh, that's a pretty straight line. I can live with that.
Well, now I'm curious, QB.
Yep, now you have to share it with the group.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can hear you. How are you doing? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
What's up?
Not much, still streaming.
Why'd you call me?
You called me.
No, you called me.
I had an incoming call from you.
Dude, I'm telling you, you called me, so I called you on my phone instead of my iPad.
Then Discord is acting up really strange.
Oh. Alrighty then, I'm like, what the fuck?
Ah, shame.
Alright. Well, I'm going to bed then.
Well, good night. See you tomorrow.
Alright, man.
Catch you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, what were you saying?
QB told Caleb that he's going to share his news to you after the stream. I said, well, now I'm curious.
Why do we have to wait till after the stream? Callum, get in DM.
You missed a bit there, Julian.
I will go back for that. It's near the exit. Well, tell us.
Julian, you got your 100 subscribers the other day. What was your next milestone? I'm trying to remember.
250.
I got you.
That seems to gonna take a little bit longer.
Seems like everybody's slowed down right now, though.
Yeah. Even the live streams for most YouTubers are slowed down right now. You really can notice it's the holiday seasons.
Yeah, the couple that I watch, I notice the numbers are way down right now.
I had a little bit of hope, especially for 82 Studios, that it would be up, because it's also vacation. But yeah, it's a clear difference between summer vacation and holiday season.
Yeah, Christmas times is such a busy time for everybody.
Yep,
Sure,
and it
me,
was to expect it.
I was on the road pretty much all day today.
That's still busy.
Oh yeah. That's the sucky part of the busy part was driving.
Yeah, me and Francis still have to get some stuff. That's gonna be fun on the 24th. I really noticed that I set this field really up with the new DLC, and I bear my fruits of my labor right now. I think I only need to fertilize it separately one time, which is kind of awesome. Never imagined I would be pro DLC.
Yeah, I've yet to download it. I can't make my mind up if I want to try it out or not.
It's kind of a lot of work to set every field up with the liming and the first fertilizing. But once you've passed that first stage, it really pays off.
That's
Yeah,
my
it's not a bad
problem too, is,
DLC.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, like I noticed on one after I harvested, I didn't even have to go back and fertilize at all. I just planted my crop and walked away and have to do nothing till it's ready to harvest. Don't have to go through the usual steps like you did before. So I think that's kind of neat. Save you some time and money, free up for some other activities.
I started a new map. I might try it out. My problem is the map I'm playing on, to incorporate the new DLC, you have to have a new save game. And I've done so much landscaping and tree removal and stuff on this map, I don't want to do it all again.
You
Yeah,
don't
I
have
hear
to
that.
do it.
I started a whole new save game.
You don't have to restart. You just can activate the DLC and go along.
For this one you do, the map creator, whenever he, what's the word I'm looking for here? Whenever he adapted his map for the DLC, he said the only way he could do it is for you to have a new save game.
Ah, that's kind of unfortunate indeed. And kiddo, message received. Keep me in the loop.
See, now I'm still curious.
Yeah, in my
Right.
opinion, he should just tell everybody. He makes it a bigger deal than I think it is, but maybe I undersell it. But then again, it's not my story to tell.
Right, right.
So, kiddo, my advice, just tell everybody. You have nothing to lose in this case. He actually makes me now think van, should I do what he did? Wait, am I making a huge mistake not doing it? Yo, kiddo, you have to tell them.
The suspense is killing Julian now.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's actually, it would be nice if we could talk about it. But then again, it's not my story, so I have to get the okay from the kiddo. Who is still lurking?
He's always lurking.
Now lately he is. Earlier he was just there. You could see him. He was talking. We could hear him most of the times. Now he starts to lurk. I don't like that lurking. So almost done seeding this field. That went also faster than I thought it would. I'm not sure what happened with time this evening. I think we reached into a new time paradox. This makes harvesting a big field and seeding it straight afterwards going fast.
Well, you are the time traveler.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily count for fast farming. When your normal equipment is used. I should go in and landscape this. It's a problem with everything. The map maker from Giants was a little bit over enthusiastic when he thought, oh, let's make a steep hill there.
You are not allowed to landscape.
That's not completely true. I'm a decent landscaper. Everybody loved my work on Welcome Farms. But I guess mess up building one ramp and you're not allowed to landscape anymore.
According to Alex, that's the rule, I guess.
I did mess up that ramp. It sure has lights. It's a train, it's a train, it's a train, yeah. Yo, kiddo, don't ignore me.
You put him on the spot, scared him off.
Must be, must be. So, we're all set to getting some straw bales. Only thing that could go wrong is that I forget to put the SWAT down and I spread it. Let's not assume that's gonna happen.
I'll try to remind you. Kiddo said he was taking a test. He's not sure what you're talking about.
Kiddo, you should share this news with everybody. It's not gonna be a problem. And I would like to talk about it.
Plus, Paul and Brian are nosy and want to know.
Yes, there is that. Julie, you really need to do some work to that shed some way, somehow.
Yeah, I know. I can't deny I've been a little bit busy lately. And that's resulting in less work off screen done than I steer to me. Alright, we're gonna leave the tractor like this. I fixed that off screen.
Give up to you?
Yeah, it's no fun to keep on doing that while you people watching. Maybe it is for you guys. Can't imagine that it is.
Well, that's awesome, kiddo. Best of luck.
Yes. Good luck, kiddo. That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, not to demolish his enthusiastic feeling about it, but is that pretty cool? Should I considering doing the same? I've heard about it, I never took it this serious. So, am I the fool here? Help me out.
I don't know too much about the network, but I mean, why not? What could it hurt to join it or apply
It'd
for
just
it?
be another chip under your belt, as they would put it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. You really have to put in the hours in gameplay, right? Kiddo?
You're already doing that, though.
Yeah, true.
And give you some incentive to maybe push a little harder, try to grow your channel a little quicker. Keep you enthused about it.
Yeah, that would be the benefit for you, is be more contacts finding about your channel. Your channel would grow more.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you for the feedback. I definitely gonna think this through before I do anything. Like, I'm
No
also
thinking,
in
Julian, just do it.
No, because I'm also running a couple of servers. Callum sent me the contact thingy, so I can look into it, what they expect from me. Last time I just jumped into something, I ended up running 3 servers and being moderator for I don't know how many channels.
Well, there you go, Julian. There's you some information.
Alright, thank you, kiddo, thank you. I probably should do it then. It does starting to feel that this thing is going out of my control. But hey, as long as I don't crash and burn, it's fine.
Kiddo, just out of curiosity, if you get accepted, will you be the youngest member there?
Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I had some doubt if it would fit in my schedule, but I can make it work. I guess, maybe.
It's worth looking into anyway.
That's completely correct. So we're now entering the cooldown moment. We had a really nice stream today. A little bit longer stream again. We had a new VC guest, Paul Jr. Welcome. Hope you're gonna enjoy the Discord. You know how crazy we are, so no disclaimer needed. You were fully aware and self-conscious when you jumped into this madhouse.
That's right, I joined willingly.
So we have that on tape now.
Damn it, I knew I should have kept my mouth shut.
That's Julian's disclaimer right there. You just signed it.
Yeah, exactly. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Exactly. And yeah, when Elizabeth is ready, she's always welcome. You can join your Discord, I guess, as well. We don't mind hearing two voices out of the one name. It's gonna be fun.
Sounds good. Might scare little people when they hear my female side.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty sure that will mess up Alex at some stage. Wait, I thought Paul was here.
Perfect.
How do I hear a woman's voice now?
Yeah, I can just see him now.
So yeah,
Could be scary territory though. He might like me a little too much after that.
No, he's my sister. Yours, Elizabeth should be safe.
Ah, there you go.
So yeah, we've been here for 3 hours, I think. Let me check.
3 hours 40 minutes, I think.
Yes, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Oh, that's a little bit longer than I thought. Well, that's only better. So, thank you to Brian, Paul, Jumanji, Justin, Alex, who all joined us in VC. Thank you to Kiddo for this nice news. We're not gonna hype it up, but yeah, thank you. And thank you for convincing me, Paul and Brian and Kiddo, that I should look into it as well. It's gonna be fun, they said. You will like it, they said. Oh, I can see this going wrong in all different directions.
Thank you for having us, Julian.
Yeah, no, you're... Hey, without
thanks
you
for
guys,
having me.
without you guys, this would be boring. I know my weaknesses, and talking for 3 hours non-stop and keeping it entertained, that's hard. I'm not the best in that, but I can be led on, if you get what I mean.
That's what
I
she
understand.
Thank you, Brian, for putting that in my head now. Great! It's good that it's the end of the stream. I'm gonna be thinking about that way too long now. Hey, I'm not sure how you call that in English, but I'm one of those people who thinks with images. If you say something, I get an image, and
Right.
that's messed up. It can be fun, but sometimes if people say something and you see that image, you think, no, why did I have to see this? So yeah, great. Thank you, QB, for being such a loyal follower. Patty Peppermint, I butchered your name. I had your name down. Patty, no, I said it right. Patty, Peppermint, Dennis, Sexuals, Dali, of course, Alex, and Jeff Dragon. Don't forget the dragon. They're all gone. Grancia Farms honored us with the visits. And if I forget anybody, I'm terribly sorry. You've been not forgotten. And I'm gonna be back the 27th. May I say that wrong? The 26th, I'm probably gonna be back. No, I don't know. Keep an eye out on YouTube, I will be back. It's too early to make to do these calculations. No, I'm literally not sure when I'll be back. It could be tomorrow, it could be the day after. All depends on how things are going. I'm probably back on the first day of Christmas.
Sounds good.
And there will be a video dropping later today. Or for you tomorrow. It's past midnight. It's all today for us. We're all on the 24th. So, bye bye. Have a happy Merry Christmas. And see you in 1 or 2 days. Bye bye, everybody.
See y'all.
Bye, everybody. Merry Christmas.